Hello little scientists, welcome to our new episode. You might wonder if we are cooking today. Well, we are going to apply what we've been learning about materials and colors. We're going to do a fun project together. Well, we have a special guest today. Let us welcome Master Chef Ellie!
Hi!
Today we're going to take a look at a very interesting material.
Eggs!
Eggs come in different colors. This is a brown one. I have a beige one. There are white ones too. They are hard on the outside. Not really hard. They're easy to crack. Once they're cracked, what's it like inside? Let's crack this egg open, Chef Ellie.
Okay.
Don't forget to wash it first. For hygiene purpose, there might be germs on the eggshell. All right, crack it open. Bingo! Let's take a look at the eggshell here. Can we squash it? Can we bend it? Can we stretch it? Or can we twist it? Let me try bending it. Oops. Falls apart already. How about stretching it? Oh! How about twisting it? Oops. Turning in different opposite directions. Twisting it. Oh, it's getting into pieces. And squashing it. No. Take a look at the egg. It has two parts. We have the egg white and the egg yolk. Egg white is not white in color. It is clear when it's raw, and the egg yolk is yellow or orange. Now you know how a raw egg looks like. Now we're going to change its looks. How are we going to change the looks?
We can boil it, we can fry it, and scramble it.
So you mean you're going to cook it and cause changes to it? Well, when we heat the egg, it looks different and it will feel different. Let's give it a try. Even as a raw egg, we can actually change how it looks by beating it. Let's see. Thank you, Chef Ellie.
No problem.
Whoa. Chef Ellie is beating the egg, and you see how the egg yolk and egg white is mixing together. Did you notice the clear color is now gone and it's all yellow and orange. It is fairly mixed. It's still runny. All right, Chef Ellie, we are ready to cook the egg. How are you going to cook the egg?
I'm gonna scramble it.
That's right. After you beat the egg, mix them. Well, when you fry it, it's called scramble egg. Let's see. Whoa, see how it's changing now? It's not runny anymore. It's forming a solid. Whoa, Chef Ellie, that looks yummy. Ho ho! Scramble eggs from Chef Ellie.
Scramble eggs from Chef Ellie. Enjoy!
Look at the egg now. It's hardened. It's no longer runny. Wow, interesting. And the color? It's a mix of white and yellow. Let's crack another egg directly onto the pan and see what happens. Here we go. Whoa, look at the egg white. It is changing from a clear color into white. That's why we call it egg white. It's turning white. Whoa! Does this look like the sun? That's why it's called sunny side up. It is not really safe to eat sunny side up as the yolk is not fully cooked. So I'm gonna flip it once. Ready? I'm frying this egg and I flipped it once. It's called over easy if this yolk is still liquidy. Now if I have it fully cooked, it's called over hard. Now let's get it on the plate. Do you think it's over easy or over hard? Let me poke it. Oh, it's still liquidy. That would be an over easy. If you cook it more, it will be hardened and it will be over hard. All right, Chef Ellie is ready to boil some eggs for us. I noticed that there are 3 timers here. What are they about?
This is set to boil eggs for 4 minutes. And this one is 7 minutes. This one is 10 minutes.
Whoa. We're going to take a look and see how eggs look when we cook it at different times. Are you ready, Chef Ellie?
Yes, let's get the water boiling. The water is boiling now. Let's put the eggs in it.
Let's start the timer.
Time is up for the 4-minute one.
Let's take it out and put it in cold water. Ooh. This one is cracked.
It's 7 minutes now. Let us take the other egg now.
Don't mix it up, so we put it in another container. We put it in water, cold water. Ice water is better because we don't want to keep it from cooking.
Time's up. This one has been cooked for 10 minutes.
We have boiled some eggs here and have put them into a cold, icy water bath to stop them from further cooking. Now the one in the red bowl, it was boiled for 4 minutes. The one in the green bowl was boiled for 7 minutes. And the ones in blue, they were boiled for 10 minutes. Now, before we open them up to see how they look inside, I have a better suggestion. Shall we color dye them? Did you know we can do that? I think people do color dye eggs. Have you seen them before? In my culture, Chinese families would give a big celebration to babies who are born for 100 days. Mommy and Daddy would color dye the eggs in red and would give these eggs to relatives and friends as a celebration. So, let's have some fun color dyeing our eggs with red, yellow, and blue. It's okay to dye our eggs with food coloring. It's safe to eat. I know it's weird to have a blue egg or a yellow egg, but we'll see. You might not have noticed that we have been eating lots of color dyed eggs already. Think of the ramen shop. As we eat the noodles, the boiled eggs actually are marinated. The marinated eggs that look dark brown, well, it comes from the soy sauce. There are two ways how we can color dye an egg. First, we can keep the eggshell and we dip the whole egg into the color solution. Before we put this into the color solution, we can actually roll the egg and make more cracks so that the color is going to seep through the cracks as we soaked it and dipped it into the color solution. Another way to color dye an egg is to peel off the eggshell. Then all the egg white will be exposed. And then when you dip it into the color solution, well, more color will get on the egg. We're going to do both. How about we put blue color dye for this egg? And we're going to keep the eggshell. We just have to let the blue color seep through the cracks. Blue food coloring. 3, 4, 5 drops. I'm gonna make more cracks. See, it's cracking. And I'm gonna put it in. Bingo. Now I'm gonna peel off the eggshell and then put some marinade sauce. All right. Let me try to peel off the eggshell. Do it bit by bit. Wow, so smooth. This one is ready. Let me peel another one. Be gentle. Did I wash my hands? I better did. Looks a bit raw. How come the egg white is still watery? Wow, here we go. Time for some marinade sauce. Let's take a look at this egg and see how well it is cooked. I've cooked it for 4 minutes and let's see how it is cooked. For 4 minutes, whoa, egg yolk is runny. It is still runny. It is raw, definitely. Egg whites, yeah, it is watery too. Runny, gooey. It is definitely raw. Now let us take a look at the egg that has been cooked for 7 minutes. Let's see how it looks. Oh, it starts to crack already. Ooh, still, oh, it's not as raw as the one that is cooked for 4 minutes. It's much firmer. It's a soft boiled egg. As I peel off the eggshell, I see traces of blue. Look at these blue lines along the crack marks. Oh, it's a beautiful soft boiled egg. But I broke it in half. Too bad. Oh, and the egg white, it's still runny. It's not as cooked as the other ones. Ooh, yucky. Ooh. Ooh. It's a mess. Mission failed. Ouch! This one is still runny. Look at the egg yolk. But it's a lovely soft-boiled egg. I wonder how it tastes like. Dare to try? And now let's take a look at the egg that has been cooked for 10 minutes. I think the egg yolk should be well cooked. Let's see. Oh, look at the beautiful color. It also smells so good because it's marinated. Let me cut it half. See how it looks inside. Oh, for 10 minutes, it's a beautiful soft-boiled egg as well. Even though it's getting more firm now. That's about for 10 minutes. Beautiful. The egg white is still, it's firm. With the color. It's the marinated egg. Yay! It will be a cool experiment if you boil all these eggs together and then take them out one by one after a certain amount of time. Open them up one by one and you will tell the differences in their texture, how they feel like, how they look like. See if you can find some runny, oozy egg yolk or egg white. I just learned that as I was researching on how to cook eggs, I found out that when you overcook an egg, well, it becomes really hard, right? A hard-boiled egg, well, there is a green layer around the egg yolk. Not the egg white, but a green layer around the egg yolk. Ugh. So, little scientists, do you find it fun to color dye some eggs? Well, we can try it out different ways and try to cook eggs in different ways too. Would you like to cook some eggs today with the help of your mom or dad or your helper? Whether you fry it, you boil it, you steam it, or you scramble it, it's fun to make physical changes to an egg. You will see it will change in amazing ways. Other than cooking eggs or dyeing eggs, you can have some family fun making cookies. Well, you see, if you take the cook mix, it's a dough. You can stretch it, you can beat it, you can twist it, you can bend it. There are many things you can do with the cookie mix. And then when you bake it, you will see it turn from very soft texture to hard, crispy cookies. That's fun. Or if you want to make some sweets, well, Jell-O is another cool idea. It comes in as a packet of powder. But when you take the powder, mix it with water, and then you can pour the mixture into a bowl or a mold in different shapes. Put it in the fridge for a few hours, and then you will notice there's a big change in its physical looks because it is no longer watery. It will become a firm, bouncy, yummy jelly. Want to try? See, cooking is everyday science. You can learn a lot about science by making food. Have fun cooking and remember to post some photos on the class page so that we can share the results. Until next time, see you later. Do I really want to eat this? I don't want to waste food. But the blue egg, it's not so bad at all. I do look forward to color dye some eggs with you when we go back to school. We can dye colorful eggs and hide them in our common area. And then we can play an Easter egg hunt. How do you like that idea? Yeah, it's Easter, you know. That's the way we can celebrate our Lord Jesus' victory over death and sin. He lives and he is resurrected. Yay! Hey Caleb, you're eating my food again? Hey, that's my marinated egg. Oh!